Hey, it's Prince of Queens, and I just had a little Aziz Ansari conspiracy theory. Well, it's not really so much a conspiracy theory because it hasn't really happened yet. It's more of a prediction that also has a conspiracy theory built into it based around what makes most sense to me. So, Aziz Ansari is, a male feminist. We know that. I also don't really think that his show, Master of None, on Netflix is probably really done so well because, let's face it, it's really not good. I forced myself to watch, I think, the entire first episode, or first season of it. I don't remember why. I really don't. I don't remember, I don't have a good excuse for why I actually watched the whole thing, but it was atrocious. It was really, and that was in a period when I was still, like, I hadn't turned full-blown anti-SJW or whatever, and I thought that I liked him. I wanted to like it. Like, I really actually, with my whole heart, wanted to like it. And I just didn't. It was not a good show. It's kind of like Samantha Bee comedy. It's just not good. It's just not any good. So, I don't think that his career is probably doing that well, and I think that he would be inclined to take bribes from, some sort of weird establishment, maybe the Democratic Party, the Feminism Incorporated, some crap like that. That's, I wouldn't put it past anybody. So he allegedly met this person at the Emmys, this woman, but what if the whole thing is a setup? What if the whole thing never really happened, or it did kind of happen, and they decided to exaggerate it? No. So I kind of think that the Me Too movement was probably concocted, but what if Aziz and this woman, or Aziz, his agent, and some other people decided to take this story and run with it because they knew that the allegations weren't all that bad? Like, everybody knows. Like, Aziz, this woman, his agent, and all the press, everybody knows that he didn't really do anything wrong, right? Everybody knows that. But he gets accused of sexual misconduct, at which point, and he's already done this, at which point he gets to come forward and say, oh, I'm very sorry for making her feel that way. I'm really sorry. And he gets to be the one good guy. Aziz gets to kind of like white knight against himself. he gets to throw himself on the smoldering coals, sacrifice his own self on the altar of feminism for the masses. And he gets to prove to the masses just how sorry he is, and just how supportive of women he is, and just how supportive of feminism he is. All that good stuff that he wants to do so bad. But even more than that, at which point he gets to be the male feminist spokesperson of the Me Too movement, because he gets to say, hey guys, I did something wrong, and I came clean. Why can't everybody do that? 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 So when, when Brad Pitt gets accused of some crap, when Leonardo DiCaprio, when they get accused of something, and they're saying, no, I was married to Angelina Jolie, and hello, I'm Brad Pitt. I don't feel like I need to make unwanted sexual advances 20 years ago. I'm not sure if you saw what I looked like. So when Brad Pitt denies it, Aziz Ansari gets to be the spokesperson and say, man, that's really not cool, bro. Wait, sorry. Man, that's really not cool, bro. Because, I totally admitted it. You could totally admit it. I admitted it. I don't see why you can't just admit it, Brad. I admitted it. I mean, I violated that girl. And so, I realize this girl's accusing you of rape, Brad. But, like, you should really just admit it, because I admitted it. Everybody gets to say, oh, yeah, you know... Okay, so this was inspired by me watching Samantha Bee, by the way. Jeez. It's really hard to put myself through that. She's so awful. She's like, she really is the least funny person on television. Like, she rushes through her jokes so... I think everybody says that. Like, she has no sense of comic timing. It's ridiculous. She just kind of... It's like she has 5 minutes worth of jokes that she has to deliver in 3 minutes or something, and it's ridiculous. She was trying to talk about how everybody... She made some point about how nobody is saying that rape and sexual assault and sexual harassment are all the same thing, which isn't really true. Some people really do equate the three as if they're the same thing, for the record. She's like, well, nobody's saying that they're all the same thing, but that doesn't mean that people shouldn't start talking about all three and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, half the time people are saying things like, nobody is saying that sexual assault and sexual harassment and rape are all the same thing. And then they're also saying that it doesn't mean that we shouldn't start talking about all three. What they should be really saying is that, yes, a lot of people are actually equating the three. And people probably shouldn't get overzealous when talking about all three things. So it just sort of seems like this Me Too thing is setting the stage of a full-blown witch hunt, and they are, you know, they're not even really being shy about it. They're like, well, let's just open the floodgates and have it be a full-blown witch hunt, and Aziz is going to be the the pretend. He's going to be like the patsy of the martyred good nice guy leftist who's going to pretend to have taken one for the team for the greater good. And it's not all that hard, guys. It's not all that hard. It's not all that hard to admit that you've done something wrong. I mean, you know, like if I can do it, Brad Pitt can do it, right? I mean, oh my God. Can't you just see it? Can't you just see it? Can't you just see it? That's all.